About Ethan, the photo shoot that we did in Mombasa. He asked, because I wanted a birthday photo shoot, and I remember I was turning 24 on the 24th, so it was like my golden year, and so I wanted something special, and he was like, okay, so what story do you want to tell with your pictures? And I was like, what do you mean story? I just want pictures and I want to look good. So that's one thing I like about him even up to today. Like if you book a shoot with Ethan, he will take you to the backstory and try to understand, like, okay, so what are you trying to achieve with these photos? So yeah, I kind of gave him a story. I don't know if there was a story, Ama, he was just into me. But I gave him the story, and then yeah, we went to Coast, we got some really nice shots. And actually, because he had to come back to Nairobi, I was still on holiday because it was on my birthday. So, and I actually cried when he was leaving. So that's when I knew that this man, there is something about him.
I remember the day I was leaving, she was very sad. And I think what made me know that she liked me was because she asked me to tell her when I got to the airport, when I got into the plane, and immediately when I landed, and immediately when I got home.
Yeah.
So she really wanted to know all about how I got home and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So yeah.
Who made the first move? I think.
Was there a first move?
I don't think so, because it was very. Because you see, after Coast, there's a time I had. He says this now that I ghosted him, but I don't think I did for like a week or two.
A week?
How long?
That was like a month.
It wasn't a full month.
It was long.
But he said that I ghosted him.
Yeah.
So, but like I didn't think I was ghosting him. I just wasn't talking to him as I was. But I was also like into him, but not trying to be like so obvious about it. So for us, it was more of a, like all of us were just contributing to the build-up of our relationship.
Yeah.
No one really made a move per se. Because I remember even when, like it was in June of that year, is when we were like, okay, so like, do we want to take, because we had a conversation and we were like, if we're actually getting into a relationship, we're in it for the long run.
Yeah.
And both of us were, of course, had previous experiences, and we knew that we wanted to get into this for the long run. So yeah, it was a mutual build-up.
Yeah, we actually started off as friends because it was long into the friendship that we were like, okay, maybe this is something.
Yeah. More than
because it wasn't more like, ooh, I like her, let me hit on her. No, it was more, we were actually hanging out, or going out for movies, or going out for dates and stuff like that. So I mean, one thing led to the other, and boom, it was. Was I in a state where I was looking for someone? Not really. In fact, I had given up on finding someone. Yeah. I remember, and people will be shocked to hear this, but I remember at that time, I had been so heartbroken by so many chicks that I was like, you know what? I don't care. I will just be a player. So I was actually, even by the time McKenna and I were friends, there was like other 3 girls that I was talking to. So I was like, so when she ghosted me, I was like, you know, whatever, you know, just go on with life. So no, I wasn't in the place of looking for someone at that moment. And that's why when we finally got to the place where we're like, I think we have something, but if we're going into it, we have to go all the way.
Yeah. For me, I wasn't looking either. In fact, that year was the year I was like, this is the year for McKenna to show herself some love, to travel alone, to do all the things I love, and I don't want anything to do with men.
Living your best life.
Yeah,
she actually has a t-shirt written that.
Exactly, I put it on a t-shirt, living my best life. So that was the year for me. Like I was literally not, I wasn't looking forward to getting to a relationship and a partner, a long-time partner for that matter. But I think it's also just how God works. I feel like when you're just focusing on your different things, and then it's like when you're trying to find it, it won't come. But like when you focus on other things that you need to be doing, then God just brings you someone, and boom. Yeah.